myself a promise, I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing.
What's going on, family? It's your boy Phil Jones. Hey, we're gonna go through the top 5 players that the Dodgers did not sign during this offseason. Let's get into it. Number 5, Cody Bellinger. Played 144 games with 504 at bats, 70 runs, 68 RBIs, 19 home runs, 14 stolen bases, and a 210 average, which isn't bad. Probably seen a little better throughout his career, but not a bad year for this young man. Definitely hate to see him go because he's had a lot of big moments in Dodger Blues. So best of luck to this man. Number 4, Andrew Haney. Andrew Haney came over from the Angels, and that's who he re-signed to with the Angels, leaving from the Dodgers. He played 16 games, started 14 of them, had a 4-4 record. The record doesn't really match the game started, which means that he got taken out early a lot of times throughout the season. Had 60 hits, was not too bad. 14 home runs, which isn't that bad either, considering uh, uh, it is what it is on that end. But 110 strikeouts, which is tremendous considering that Tyler Anderson had, I think, 138, and he's on the list a little later. But he had 13.6 strikeouts per 9 innings, which means every complete game he had 13.6 strikeouts, which is freaking phenomenal. 3.10 ERA, which is not bad at all whatsoever. Um, you know, best. I mean, I was about to say best of luck to him, but he played for the Angels, so I can't wish him that much luck. Number 3, and honestly, I was gonna put this man number 1 because I like him so much. JT, man, this is definitely one guy that I hate to see leave the Dodgers because he's definitely been such a big impact on this team since he's been with the Dodgers. He has so many big time moments, so many end of the game home runs, singles, doubles, whatever you can name it. He's come in and put in his work in Dodger Blue for sure in his career here in LA. 128 games, 468 at bats, 61 runs, 81 RBIs, which is definitely good. 13 home runs, and for him being, I mean, he's not fat or nothing like that, but he's a little chubby, which is pretty natural for his position. Most people in his position are around his size, but he had 3 stolen bases, which isn't bad at all, with a 2.78 average, which is pretty goddamn good if you ask me. Number 2, Tyler Anderson. 30 games played, 28 games started, 15-5, which is a little bit more better than you want to see. Than 14 games started and a 4-4 record. 145 hits, 14 home runs, given up. As you can see, it was the same amount as Andrew Haney, but it played a whole lot more than he did throughout the season. 138 strikes, but only 7 strikeouts. 138 strikeouts, only 7 strikeouts per 9 innings, which means he had 6 less strikeouts per 9 innings than Andrew Haney did, but a better ERA with 2.57. So definitely was number 1, I believe, on the Dodgers roster with pitchers. So that was one dude I was definitely hoping that they would have re-signed. Honestly, a little bit more than re-signing Kershaw, um, because he was such a presence on in that bullpen. So, um, good luck to Tyler Anderson. And number one on this list is Trea Turner. This dude was super impactful on this lineup. Every game he played 160 games, 652 at bats, 101 runs, 100 RBIs, just 20 more than Justin Turner. But it's super super effective in that lineup. 21 home runs, 27 stolen bases, which was monumental. It's freaking awesome, and a 298 average, which is beyond incredible. Some people, it's a very small amount of people who have a higher average than Trea Turner does. Um, of course, there are a number of people who have more home runs, but I don't think there's too many that have more stolen bases, if any. Definitely gonna have to do a video on that at some point as well. 100 RBIs, 101 runs out of 652 at bats, 160 games. That's not bad at all. But hey man, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the Second Chance for sure. Leave your comments if you want to see another top five or what you want to see top five on, and we'll get it back to you as soon as possible. Appreciate your support. Holla.